Hello friends. Here I am on my PC. I just want to help you to learn how to use SUMIF function. SUMIF function is a function that is in Microsoft Excel, which can help you to add different things, but with a condition, with a criteria. Some if can just help us to add different values, but with referring to one item. Here I have an example. I have schools, I have items, and I have quantity. And here there is school A, B, C up to school H, and these are the items that those schools have bought in a period of time. Here there is items, desk, chalkboard, whiteboard, eraser up to desks down here. You see some items here are repeating. You see, I have desk here. 200 desks have been sold or have been bought by the school, by school A, and also school H bought other desks. And I just want to know the total number of desks that have been bought by schools or have been sold to different schools. I can even calculate how many projectors. So I don't have to start adding, maybe take 200 add to 458. Imagine when the risk is very wrong. Having a big risk will be not easy for you to add. And to do that, we use SUMIF function to make it easy. To use SUMIF function, I just need to have, there is range. You need to have range. There is criteria. And apart from criteria, there is some range. There is some range. What it means, you need to have the range, to select the range where the items are located. You can have items or you can have other things else, but you just want to add them because they are just found in different cells, or they have been just used or sold or bought in different days, but they are the same. You make sure that you selected the range. Maybe if I just want to know the total number of desks, let me just type desks here, or I can even copy. I can copy here and paste it here. And I just want this desk to be criteria because I just want to know the total number of desks that have been bought with the schools, with different schools. Or I just want to calculate how many desks are there that are sold to different schools. And make sure that you have the criteria. The criteria here is desk because I just want to know how many desks have been just sold to different schools. I just want to refer to desks. I take this cell of desk as a reference, and here there is some range where I located the number that we want to add. Here you have 200, I have to 458. You can have also other different numbers down here. If you have sold different items to different schools, and maybe you just have a very long list. And what you do here, you type equal sign. I just want to type SUMIF, which is different from sum because sum only adds what you give the PC to add. You can just say, I just want to take this and add it to this, and it's enough. You just hit enter and you get the sum. But this if it's a logical test. It goes with a logical test. You just you're making sum, but with a condition. Now the range. I go to range. I select where the desks are, and I put a comma. I go to criteria. What's the criteria? The criteria that I'm just going to use is desk. I just want to find how many desks have been sold to different school. I put a comma and now some range. The numbers that I just want to add, where are located. I select the range where I can find the number of desks that have been sold to different schools. And I close parenthesis. I hit enter. You see now immediately I get 658 desks have been sold to a different school. You see, I can now change desk to, if you just want to know the number of projectors, you can just come here and just type projector. You can now say projector. You see here the projector, how many projectors have been sold. They are 42. You can go on and go on. You can put whiteboard, you can put whatever. You can just have different here values that you want to add using the condition. Guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Apart from items, you can just have different parameters, different arguments. If you have different arguments, SUMIF will help you to solve the problem. Maybe here you can just have 2022, 2023, 2019, different years, and here you just want to add them. Here you have different items. You can just have different amount of money that have been used. You can add how much money have been used in this period, in this 2022. In this, you can just have different parameters, different arguments. SUMIF function will just help you to deal with different parameters or different arguments. Guys, enjoy the video, and I hope it's going to help you while you are just dealing with the different activities in Microsoft Excel. Make sure that you have the range, you have the criteria, and you have the sum range. Guys, if you just haven't just click on subscribe button, go there down and hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this one in the future. See you next time.